Well, it would seem as if after effing around, these two domestic terrorist Antifa freaks have just found out. You see, they both belong to a radical pro-abortion group called Jane's Revenge, which is infamous for vandalizing and firebombing various political offices, pro-life centers, and churches. And so these two radical progressive Antifa members have a very long history of what they would call activism. In other words, destroying property that doesn't belong to them. For instance, vandalizing pro-life clinics with death threats and anarchist symbols. Or how about this, vandalizing churches with, you guessed it, more death threats and anarchist symbols. As they say, the progressive left is back at it again. Now, with all of that being said, today we actually have some very great news. You see, these two idiots have just come face to face with the long arm of the law. Take a look at this. As reported, for the first time in the US, a state attorney general is suing members of Antifa for allegedly carrying out violent attacks. Florida Attorney General filed a lawsuit against Antifa members Caleb Hunter Freestone and Amber Marie Smith Stewart for their alleged roles in attacks as part of a terror group called Jane's Revenge. Now, here's my initial thought. How is this the first time that a state attorney general is actually making a concerted effort to punish Antifa domestic terrorists? And that's what they are, domestic terrorists, by the way. But hey, leave it to Florida to get the job done, I guess. But really, let's all just be happy that it seems like finally something is starting to be done about these people. It seems like they've been acting with complete and total impunity for years now. I wonder why that is. It's almost like these far-left radical progressives have been somewhat of a protected class. But hey, real quick side note guys, if you all enjoy videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps a ton with the YouTube algorithm and it means a lot to me, so thank you very much. Now check this out. There were actually multiple Antifa members involved with these attacks, all of which are facing varying prison sentences, but one of them, Gabriela Oropesa, is actually facing 10 years for her involvement as the ringleader of the operation. But so what exactly were these far-left, radical, progressive Antifa freaks really protesting anyway? Well, I looked up some information on various pro-life clinics across Florida to get a grip on just how evil they truly are. Take a look at this. Our goal is to help women who are facing unplanned pregnancies choose life for their babies and develop a balanced life for themselves and their child. Absolutely evil. We are here for you whether you need pregnancy services, information, or a listening ear. We will not judge or manipulate you. Contact us and let us know how we can help you. 100% evil. Respect Life Ministry exists to uphold the sanctity and dignity of all human life from conception to natural death. Irredeemably evil. And so yeah, pretty much these radical progressive Antifa freaks were attacking clinics just like the ones we just got done looking at that were aiming to give women more options and that were trying to help women who are in difficult situations. And so they would wait until nighttime, dress up in all black, and put on their Antifa masks to hide their identities and spray paint death threats on pro-life clinics, that is, when they're not setting them on fire, which these people have been known to do as well. But hey, this behavior is just par for the course for radical progressives like this. When they don't get what they want, you know the destruction is imminent. We've seen this before in Portland and Seattle after Trump got elected in 2016. We saw this in 2020, the Summer of Love and the Black Lives Matter riots. And we continue to see it happen all across the country at pro-life women's support clinics like these. But hey, finally these people are getting what they deserve. Finally, as a nation, we're beginning to stand up to these radical progressive freaks and thugs and Antifa members and say, no, we have laws, we have rules, and if you break them, you go to jail. This is non-negotiable. And with every story like this where the domestic terrorists get punished, it sends a very clear message to future would-be domestic terrorists. Don't even try, you will be held accountable. But hey, with this one, I want to know what you guys have to say, so please go drop a comment down below. Please like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe, that's huge and it helps a ton. Thank you all very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.